How are you? I am good. I'm just, I'm just getting it up on my iPad. So I hope that you're all well. I am. Okay. I am getting there. Right. Don't forget the thumbs and put it in live chat. Okay. All done. Even needs to rub some cream on. Oh, sorry, guys. My leg. Not enough room. There. That's it. Now, mate. Some cream on my leg. The only place I didn't rub it was this side. That is better. So, hello to all those who come in and all the lurkers and everything. Hope that you bring the project along and sit for a while. I hope so. So, I do have 3 projects to do, but I'm doing the lovely first. I'm doing the Weasleys. So, I'm going to do this one in the black and the white. And I'm going to do the other one in the white, orange and black. So I'll do that while we're sitting here. And I have the TV on. So yeah. So just going to do this while we're chatting. I hope you all bring a oh, hello Eden. I hope you all bring a craft along with you or just sit and listen, whatever that you fancy doing. So I'm on the last 2 lovies now. I've done the 4 Darth Vaders and I've done Winnie the Pooh. So just need to do the Weasley one and the 2 of the Weasleys, and then that is all of the lovies done until I get more toys to do. So, and that's that. How was your day, Eden? I am okay. How are you? And I'm going to make this one needs to be made a bit longer. So probably used up nearly most of it anyway. So, which is good. Have you been busy? I'm always busy. Tell me when aren't I busy? Probably when I'm in bed sleeping. And then I'm probably thinking of heaps of things to do. So, why you like that's better. So yeah, I'm not sure how long I'll be on tonight. I'll just see how it goes. My day was good. Well, that's good. And tomorrow being is Friday. And February finishes on Saturday. 1st of March on Sunday. Where does time get to? February is only a couple of days away of being finished. And hopefully I'll have both of these Weasleys done before February is finished with. I'm hoping I will. Oh, and I owe my friend a phone call, which I'll do hopefully do tomorrow. She was going to ring me on Sunday, but because we had the plumber, I had to tell her, I'll ring you back. I'll ring you only because of the plumber. Knitting club tomorrow, yay! It certainly is knitting club tomorrow, but we're going for a hot drink first, and then on to knitting club. So we're going to go common bean, not common yet, common bean cap, and we're going to have a hot drink before we go on to knitting club. No Janice tomorrow because she still has her daughter. This will be I think her daughter goes home pretty soon actually because she's, only going to be here a little for the 2 Fridays, so she'll be going home sometime. Hello Louise, good morning Lisa, morning for me, 2:20 a.m. here, have a cup of tea. You are working on your lovies? Yes I am. I'm doing I got two of the Weasleys to do, so that's what I'm going to work on because I need the container that it's actually in to store some rolled up yarn balls and whatnot. So yes, so that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna have to make these ones a little bit. Hello, love crochet sitting a little bit longer. So 2, 3. Gonna have to do these ones that little bit longer than I would make them. So because they are longer in the body, so I'm gonna have to make them little bit longer, even if I've got to use the whole black and the white. But I do have orange. I'm going to make one black and white and one orange um and black. So gonna mix them up a little bit. Hello, Dorothy. How are you? Nice and warm down in Tassie today for you, or was it just nice? Looking forward to the coffee, says Eden. Well, coffee for you, hot chocolate for me, but marshmallows for you too. So you can have my marshmallows. I am not a marshmallow person with my hot chocolate, so you can have them. Eden says, "Hello, Dorothy. Are you going to be crocheting, Dorothy and Louise, while we're chatting away?" And Louise is saying, "Hey, hello, Eden," or "Hey, Eden." So I'm going to crochet while we are talking. So that way, the quicker I get these two done, then that's them done, and I can do a video on them too. So that. So yeah. And then I also want to try and do some scrunchies. Yes, yay to the marshmallows. Well, you can definitely have my marshmallow eaten. And what we might do is this: we might get it in the cup and actually sit there because we haven't sat there for quite a while, and we'll get some pictures while we're there to make it with our out and about videos. So don't forget, guys, to put yourselves on live chat. So that way you're on live chat and not top chat. And please don't forget the thummies. They are free. Good, nice and warm. Oh, good. I'm glad it was nice and warm for you, then being a bit chilly. It got quite warm here too, so especially when you walk, it feels hotter than what it actually is. So yeah. So been one of those really busy days today. And Eden's going thumbs. And I want to say thank you for everybody coming in and thank you to the lurkers who will be lurking. You keep lurking away and you keep working on your projects while we are chatting. Because I do that quite a bit in someone's live. I'll say, hello, I'm here. And then I'll say, I'll be lurking because I want to listen and do my work while I'm listening and give the person some watch hours. And it's nice to have their company as well. I do like a bit of company. So while I'm working on my crochet stuff, so yeah, which is good. So I'm not sure how many rounds. Eden's going hello to the lurkers. I don't know how many rounds I'm going to have to need to go around to make it a full length, but we'll find that out once we are finished. So, and I'm still doing my two scrap blankets, and that's so. I think I'm still 10 inches away from one being finished, which won't take long because I've got three. After the skein of 10 ply I'm using at the moment, I've got three left. So, with a bit of luck, the last three will do me good. So, Doris said having a late dinner of ham and veggies. Oh, yum. And Eden said, true, I normally lurk. I let people know I'm there and let them know I will be lurking, listening while I am crocheting. So then that way I can get more of my work done so I can get on to the next project. So which is good. Yeah, sounds good, Dorothy. It does, doesn't it, Eden? And she's having a late dinner at what, 6:30, almost 6:30. Now a lot of people do have dinner around this time, depending on what they've had done during the day. So I normally tend to like to I normally tend to like to get my have my dinner early, so that way it has time to settle. But I know everybody's different, so we do what we do, and we do like what we want to do. We don't have to. Who says we've got to have tea at 5 o'clock or dinner or supper, whatever way that you'd like to pronounce it? You can have it when you feel like it. One, two, three. So yeah, we all have it our own way. So, and don't forget to what is in your cup, and please remember to hydrate. What time is it there, Lisa? It is 6:28 p.m. on a Thursday night for myself, Eden, and Dorothy. We're all on the same time zone, so 2 minutes off 6:30 at night for us in the east side of Australia. So yeah. So, and in Western Australia, they're only 3:30 in the afternoon. So they're in the west side of Australia. So we've got one more month of daylight savings left, and our daylight savings goes back on Easter Sunday. So and then that's it until October when it springs forward. I know you guys in the US will be springing forward soon when spring comes. Okay, I'm glad that you asked because you wouldn't know what time it is here for me, being so far in the future to a lot of you guys in the US. And that's so if you don't ask, you don't know. So I'm happy to answer some questions like that if what you need to know. But just don't get too personal, then I won't answer them. But I don't mind answering questions if you need to know something. So I don't like daylight savings. Me neither. I just wish we'd stay one time all year round. That would be nice. I think that would be so nice. So, yeah, that would be nice. I agree with you, Eden. We need to get rid of daylight savings, I think. What's in your cup? Please remember to hydrate. Nightbot already told him that. I have water, 2 lots of waters, and a Pepsi Max vanilla. So yes, that would be nice. Oh, definitely, Eden. No more daylight savings. Just the same time all year round. We change time on the 8th of March. Okay, so we spend about 3 weeks in time difference until we go back. Because we go back on Easter Sunday, which is whatever date it is, Easter Sunday is this year. Nobody's slacking tonight. Well, it's because we didn't do an early live today, Eden. But we'll have to do one when we're out tomorrow, little one. Yes, no daylight savers. Yeah, I think our government need to get rid of it. Demolish it. If Queensland, Northern Territory and Western Australia don't need to have it, I think we don't need to have it. So if you can stop it, let's please stop it. Because that would be nice. Very nice. But true Dodgy said in that would be very, very nice for not doing it. Oh, I don't know. We are confusing him. Oh, well, let us confuse him, is what I'm saying. Nightbot will get confused when daylight savings finishes, so why not confuse him now? That's all I can say is we get rid of daylight savings and we'll confuse Nightbot even more. More, and more. So, yeah. So, yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Australia has a lot of different time zones, right? Yes, we do. Um, New South Wales, ACT, Australian Capital, Victoria, and Tasmania, we're all on the same time zone. While we've got daylight savings. When daylight savings is on, we're an hour in front of Queensland, an hour and a half in front of Northern Territory, and we're 3 hours ahead of Western Australia. So when daylight savings finished, Queensland is the same time as us. Oh, and South Australia is half an hour behind us. And then when daylight savings finishes, Queensland is the same time as us. Um, South Australia and Northern Territory are half an hour behind, and Western Australia comes 2 hours behind. Uh, Crocheting, how do you wash up later? I reckon do your crocheting now, relax, chill, and then when you've done a little bit, then go and wash up later. I think crocheting is more important. Do you have a husband? Let him do the cleaning up, seeing that you have to cook. How's that sound? You cook, he washes up and puts away. That's your dishwasher. Or put it in or just clean it and put it in the dishwasher if you've got one. Switch it on and then sit down, kick off the shoes, feet up, and off to crocheting we go. That's what I think. Eden says, hi, Nightbot. He said, thank you, Eden, for hanging out with me today. And he says, let's have fun. We always have fun on here, don't we? I better have some water, actually, because my throat will go dry. Ha, 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 says Eden. Now what are you laughing about? Well, at least we're all having fun. That is, and we have good company in each other, which is even better. So, yeah, it's going to have a drink of water, which I'm going to. So I better do this bit and then I'll have my drink. Just put my 3 glasses in here and I will have a drink. And then I can let you guys see what I've done so far. See, I've got Pepsi Max. Aren't they pretty flowers? The vanilla flowers. And Louise said, "How's your blanket? Can I missed what you said about them?" Oh, I'm still doing them. I'm up to one of them. Louise, I'm on the fourth last skein of the tweed to go on it, and I've got 2 violet and 1 aqua, I think it was. So I've got 3 more after the skein I'm using, and then that should be finished. And the other one I'm doing scraps too, and it's getting a little bit bigger as well. So they're getting there. Are you tried to read Dorothy? Which comment, Eden? When she was talking about the washing up, was that the one, Eden, that you were thinking that you tried to read? That's what I said. She crochets now, washes up later, or if she's got a husband, let him wash up, seeing that she cooked. So, yes. Not but stick to the topic. I cook dinner, then eat, then rest, and do washing up later. Hey, I don't blame you, Dorothy. You do that, and you've got to have a little bit of a rest. You need to drink, but you've got to do that. You've got to be able to do it and relax. Yes, Eden's going yes. Yes to what? The one that I already read. I'm pretty sure I read them all, Eden. So because I was saying about Dorothy having whether she's got a husband or a dishwasher. So that way she doesn't have to wash up the dishes herself. Because that'd be nice, if. Or does she know a bit of magic to where it can just get done on its own, like the Weasleys do? You never know what is going on. So yeah, no, I did read them all. I do try and keep up in reading them, especially for those who are just listening. Because I like to read my comments, so then that way those that are listening while working, they get to hear everything. So we'll bore them to tears. Just so I don't mind talking sometimes. But yeah, so I did do it. Once I get down a little bit further, I'll show you exactly where I'm up to on the my one for the Weasley. Yes, and I was laughing with you. Do you have a husband? Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I don't know if Dorothy has a husband, Eden. That's why I was asking. And she doesn't have to answer if she doesn't want to, if it's too personal. I don't mind if she doesn't want to answer that question. So I look at it, and if I don't ask, I don't know. And if Dorothy doesn't want to tell me, well, I don't mind. So, but sometimes curious minds, you know, need to know. I'm single, so Dorothy might be single too. I don't know. And we won't know. Like I said, it's up to Dorothy if she wants to answer. We might not, so yeah. Oh, yeah, I was going to show you what I'm up to. Hang on. Let me do this corner and then I will definitely show you what I've done so far. So, when I can get my corner done properly. Did you end up watching the police show last night? Yeah, I watched it. A woman got caught doing 150 miles an hour and she got her car impounded. So, yes, I watched it. I watched it from 8 o'clock till 8:30 or 8:30 to 9 o'clock because it started after the 1% Club. I do not have a husband or a dishwasher. Oh, okay. So that's why you prepare dinner for yourself, and that's why you're going to sit down, relax, and then wash up later. Because it's just you. Hello, Bridget. How are you? How's Miss Penelope? I hope she is all well and tucked up in bed for you. So, and I'll show you now what I'm up to. I'm up to the Weasley now. Doing the Weasley. I've done the last Winnie the Pooh one. So, and Eden's going, hello, Bridget. So, I just started. I'm just doing the black and white one. But it's going to have to be bigger because, hey, Stephanie. Hey, Lisa. Eden and Bridget. How are you, Stephanie? And Eden's going, hello to Stephanie. Hello, Bridget, said Louise. And Stephanie said, hello to Dorothy. So I'm going to make it so it sits coming down a bit longer. So let's have a look to see how much further I need to do. Because we're really wanting to be nicely done. And Stephanie says hello to Lovecraft. Okay. And see, we've got a long way still sort of to go. Because that's where it is at the moment. So we've got a fair bit of way to go. Stephanie sent love hearts, and Louise said, hi, Stephanie. And Eden's going, Stephanie, how are you? So I've got a bit of way to go. So I will get Dorothy, Sally, Bridget. It's Dorothy from Tasmania. I've changed my channel name again. That's okay. We can get by with that. So we're happy that you come and visit. Stephanie Eden, how are you, my friend? Yeah, Eden had an MRI done today. Won't know the results till next week. So won't know what's going on in her brain till next week. Hey, Stephanie, said Dorothy. So we won't know the results till next week when she goes back to see the doctor, because that's when she's not too bad, thanks, Stephanie, said Eden. So we'll know then to when she's to what's going on for her. So till then, we just got to sit tight. So, and Nightbot said, thank you, Dorothy, for hanging out with me today. I want to thank you all for hanging out with me today, not just Dorothy, everybody. They found a brain. Oh, so they did find the brain today. Well, that is good that they found your brain. So they don't need to operate on your brain to give you a new one. Give you someone else's. I don't know if they can actually transplant a brain, to tell you the truth. But that's good that they found the brain. Which is really, really good. So, but that's good that they found your brain, Eden. So now we just got to wait till next week for the results to see what the doctor says. So yeah, Queen Bridget said, I'm putting a model together. Oh, what sort of model? Come on, we need to give us details. A library model, the model to go with a couple of the other things that you have. We're so happy to see you on. I know you do, Bridget. I love it when you're on too, because we get to spend some time together. Love it when we get to spend a lot of time together. It really, really is. We have fun. And Eden goes, yeah. So I'm glad that you came up. You always come, Bridget. It's really, really fun when we're together. I enjoy everybody's company that comes. Magic shop book end. Ooh, now that will be exciting. Exciting to see a model train. No, Eden, you're a long way off it. A magic shop book end. That's what she's doing. So you missed out on your model train. I didn't even know whether Bridget makes model trains. I don't know. Enjoy, Bridget, said Stephanie. Oh, cool, Bridget, said Eden. So, yeah, which is good. So, I'm glad that that's something you enjoy making. I can't wait until you put up a video of it so we can go and check it out. Because I think that would be so cool to see. And you're one talented lady you are. Is there something that you don't know how to do? I mean, you're good at a lot of things. I mean, you're fantastic sewing and amigurumis and your power Pokemon balls that you did. Did you end up finish all of them, Bridget? I know you said you had some left, but did you end up finishing all the Pokemon balls? Eden saying, live chat reminder. Yes, please don't forget the live chat and don't forget the thummies, please. Because it helps get me out there. So please don't forget. So, because we do need those thummies, they're important to get us all out there. So don't forget. Please and thank you. I really, really do appreciate it. Bridget is good at the craft. Isn't she, Eden? She is amazing at the craft she does. Amazing. I mean, I don't know whether there's anything she doesn't know how to do. She runs a house, she makes bags, she crochets, and she knits, and she's making model, model and bookshelf things, and she cooks. She's a good friend. She's a good supporter. So, and she loves her pigs, especially Miss Penelope. So, which is good. Like I said, I don't think there's anything Bridget doesn't know how to do. Really? 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I do agree with you, Eden. She's very good. Very, very good. I love Angel Critter's cooking video. Oh, she makes some beautiful cooking. Angela Critters. Hey Tessa, how are you? She said, hi guys. How's things with you? I hope all good. You're down your way. I hope everything's fine with you at 6 o'clock at night, or well, nearly 6:30. Hey Tessa, said Eden. So yeah. Hiya Eden, she said. I'm glad that you've all come. It really does mean a lot and whatnot. So I'm just trying to do one lovey and have it finished. And then I can get on to the next one, and then that's do a video, and then that's the Hot again, yes, it warmed up a bit today here too. Warmed up quite a bit today, so it sure did warm up again and again. I'm good though. Dorothy, Bridget, what is the latest yarn work you did? Oh, you mean the macrame? That's what she's the last thing she's doing. Stephanie's waving at Tessa, and Eden's going, Stephanie. So I'm waiting for Lara to get out of the bathroom so I can go there to go to the potty. I think the water stopped. They say we're getting rain over the weekend. Oh, if you're getting rain over the weekend, I wonder if we will here. Because we often get South Australia's weather. I better have a look. I will have a look. Let me see. I'll just do that and I will have a look. Let me have a look. I'll put the stitch marker in there so I know where it is. Don't forget to change to channel 7 soon if you're on 7. What for? Not watching Home and Away. I'm on channel 7. But I ain't watching all that time with Home and Away. Home and Away's on at 7 o'clock. Eden, what are you thinking? Laura said yes, it would not think about. Yes, that it could not think what it was. Okay. They say it's a part of the flood system we had the other day. Oh, I mean, yeah, we had a little bit of flood the other day too, with all that on Tuesday, with all that rain and thunder and whatnot. I need the weather here. It is supposed to have gotten to 28 today, but at the moment, I said to change the channel. What for? I'm already on channel 7 watching A&E. So I don't know why you're saying change. We are 26. So let's have a look to see what that is in Fahrenheit. So I don't know why you want me to change. I am on 7, but I'm watching A&E. I'm in emergency on UK. 24 hours in A&E. So let me do this. 26 degrees to Fahrenheit. We are sitting on 78.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, same here, but very humid. That's the thing. It's very humid. It's the humid here too. So, but we are supposed to be getting rain tomorrow by looking at it. 29 tomorrow. Okay, cool. 29 tomorrow. So it'll be 78, about 80 Fahrenheit, 55% rain. All right. Well, I'll be back. I need to go to the toilet. So I'll be back. Entertain yourselves for a minute. Hey, I'm back. I hope you all kept out of trouble. Or did you just get into trouble? Let me have a look by me putting on my. Let me have a look. Let's see what you've been up to. Be right back making King's lunch. Okay, cool. We'll still be here. And baby Chewbacca, it's cute, Eden. Yes, it is, Dorothy. He is cute, isn't he, baby Chewbacca? I like baby Chewbacca, and I like Chewbacca. I'm a huge Chewbacca fan. He is. Welcome back, said Stephanie. Yeah, I had to visit the bathroom. So I'm just rubbing some more cream. Oh, look who's back. Haha. Eden, do you like Star Wars? She likes Yoda. Eden's a Yoda fan. I'm a Chewbacca fan. Or a Darth Vader fan that she is. But yeah. Yes, I like Star Wars. Do you, Dorothy? I like the original Star Wars, not the latest ones. I like the really, really early ones. So yeah. So yeah, I like the early ones. Tessa said she never got into Star Wars. Hey, that's okay. Some people did and some people didn't. I think it just depends on the person. I think. So whether you did or you didn't, it doesn't matter. Also like Star Trek, Eden said. Yeah, I'm not a big Star Trek person. Hey Chris, he says hi Lisa and Eden. I'm not a big Star Trek person, so sorry if I'm not looking up properly because I'm just trying to rub some cream in my legs. And Eden says, hiya, Chris. How you been, Chris? I hope you've been good. Hope you've been well. Thank you for coming in and spending time with us. We do like it when we all get together and whatnot. So I was just rubbing some cream in my legs. I really need you to go and get the script made up that the doctor gave me. So Eden, Tessa said, hey, Chris. Hey, a wordy. Hey, a wordy. Said, Chris. Hello, Chris, said Stephanie. Please that will do for now. That will do for now. Always fun time here. That this isn't it, Chris. We always have fun here. Hey, Stephanie, said Chris. We always have fun here. Talk about anything and everything. Because isn't that what it's all about? Spending time together and having fun and enjoying each other's company, which is what I like. What's in your cup? And please remember to hydrate. And don't forget to dehydrate, like what I just had to do. So I'm having a drink. Cheers to everybody. So, all right. And Nightbot's telling us please be respectful. So I do need to make it a little bit longer. I think just a little bit longer. So what I might do is take it off. The question, how many rows do you do in your blanket, Lisa? Um, I'm not sure how many rounds, but I'll show you this one, and so you can have a look. Pardon me. See, there's this one here. I'm not sure how many rounds, but you know when you sort of you slip stitch and you do the three chain three up. I measure from that side to the other side until I get to 42 inches. But I use that bit as my guide, so it will be. Oh, I never really actually stopped and count how many rows I do, Dorothy, to how big I make mine. Tessa, I mean. I would measure where you slip stitch to do the to when you slip stitching in the chain three. That's I'd measure from there to there. Lisa, thank you for all that makes for others to bring comfort. You'll be blessed and wonderful job. Thank you. I try and do things to give to others because we don't know what the other person's going through, and I do like especially donating the blankets to palliative care. Okay, cool. Just wondering, but when you get back around, you slip stitch that first one, and then you do your three, and then go on. Like I said, like um, like with here, where I slip stitched and where I slip stitched and made the chain three, and then did me corner. I measure from there to the other corner, and once that reaches 42 inches, then that's where I end it. Sometimes I might go around a couple more rounds. So I've never actually, now not body's out of comfort zone. So, Tessa, I'm going to have to probably once I've finished counting, maybe I should count how many rounds that I've done. I just measure 42 inches from one side to the other. So, and once it reaches 42 inches, then what are you doing, girlfriend? Then I do, and then I go from there. Oh, okay, cool, said Eden. Yeah, so then I just work from there. So I don't know if that helps, but you can. I know I did Google it the other week, and it did say depending on how wide you want it to how many inches it'd be across. So, and I think mine's more of a lap blanket. There's something that if they're sitting, happen to be sitting in the chair they have it on, or if they're just laying on the bed. I know some of them like curling up just enough to cover their backs to keep their backs warm while they're sleeping. But it depends on how big you want to make it. So I tried making blankets and they go out of shape, which turns me off making them. My very first blanket was out of shape until Sam from Sam's yarn basket showed me how to do it, and now I don't think they're actually out of shape. So, but I just keep going around and around. Flying smoking hook duck. Yeah, my hook is flying and it is smoking. So, and then it depends on what size hook you're using too. Tessa, I found with the if I'm using the 10 ply, I'll either use between a 5 and a 6.5. And at the moment, I'm using a 5 millimeter hook. So, and Dorothy said that's a nice size blanket. That's what I thought. 42 inches is big enough. That's what I thought. So yeah. And Eden's going, haha, Stephanie. So that's what I do. I just measure from that bit to that bit. And if it's 42 inches across, then it'll be 42 inches down. Widthwise and lengthwise will most likely be the same. But then you can just make it as big as you would like. Sometimes I might go a bit more further around than the 42 inches. I might go to 45. It sort of depends on my mood. Because who says you've got to get 42 inches? You might want to do 44 inches. I think that should be up to you. You have inspired me to get crocheting again, although I have trouble with the tension with my arthritis. That's the thing, isn't it, Tessa? I'm glad that I've inspired you to go to do more crocheting. I have that with this finger. It's got the arthritis in it, but I try and do my best and just battle through. And every so often, I just stop to stretch my fingers and bend them and give them a bit of a break from crocheting, and especially when you're doing two skeins together. So I sort of try and give my hands at least a bit of a break too, so then that way, give them a break. So which is what we need to do every so often, because I tend, if I don't give my hand a bit of my left hand a bit of a stretch, I find it sort of hurts a little bit with that finger. So I try and do as much breaks as I can. That's good, Tessa. Don't give up. No, don't ever give up. Keep going. So I mean, I've done 3 blankets already donated crochet to palliative care. I've got number 4 sitting in the bag. I've done the video. I'm up to doing number 5 and number 6, just out of the scrap yarns that I've got left, and whatnot. But I'm trying to make sure when I do go up with the blankets, I do have at least 3 or 4 at the same time. I don't want to just go up with one. I want to go up with at least 3 or 4 of them. Because you're on the bus for half an hour before you get to the local hospital. So I want to make sure I've got plenty of things to go up with me. So yeah, love to do that for the hospital. Such a great way to give back to others. You know what, Tessa? I used to donate mine to Lincraft, but my local Lincraft has closed down until Eden said, "Oh, the hospital will do it." And then when we were doing about the blankets for palliative care, they were chuckled. They said, "Oh, thank you so much." They really, really love it. And then I did the worry worms, and Eden's volunteer coordinator said, "Can you put a halt on the worry worms for the moment? Because over Christmas we weren't opened, and then because we've got that many worry worms, so that has come to an end for now." So yeah, and the beanies, yes, I've got to get into doing my beanies because I've got some, and I do take them up to the same hospital as well. So I find it, very proud to be doing it. I find crocheting easier than knitting. You know what, Dorothy? When I knitted the blanket, it seemed to take forever, forever. And oh, I don't know why you are going black for. Maybe I need to hold you there for a minute. Yeah, that's better. Maybe. Okay, might have to plug me in for a minute. And I find when I knitted the blankets, it took forever to do. But since I was crocheting them, I seem to go through them quicker. So sorry, guys. I don't know why you see me as dark. So we'll see how. Wait, yeah, I do like your. I don't know why it's going black. So see how. I'm sorry, guys. That's how you have to have me for now. So yeah, so I do find crocheting easier now, and I have been enjoying it quite a bit. Crocheting, which is good. I still enjoy my knitting, but I seem to be going through the crocheting quicker. So turn the light on. Light. I'm not turning the light on, Eden. It's to do with my camera on my laptop. For some silly reason, it has me light and then takes me dark. So, not turning the light on until I have to. If I can get away with not having it on. Don't apologise. I know. I'm just saying. It just seems we were okay earlier with the. Oh, there you go. Probably just needed to charge up a little bit, so that's probably why. Because it's charging up now. So there you go. There you can see me in the light. Probably just needed a bit of charging up. So, and I think once it gets down a little bit, it needs charging. So and whatnot. So, oh, can't believe I've been on an hour. Well, nearly almost. Yeah, that hour went quick. I try and stay on for at least an hour. Sometimes I might stay on longer. It depends. So, there you go. Yep. Now let there be light, as they say. So, yeah. Of course, I'm here now. Okay. Let's see who is leading the top fan. Who is it going to be? Bridget's the top fan. Stephanie, Eden, Louise, Dorothy, Chris, and Teresa. Tess. So, yeah. I like the top fan because it's good to see that, who's right typing away and who's chatting and who's getting where. I think that's good. So, oh, now we're going back to dark again. Oh, the darkness is driving me mad. And I ain't putting the light on yet 'cause it's too hot still. So, it can stay how it is. So, yeah. So, what has everybody in the US got planned for your day? I hope it's something good. Hope you don't have to dig your way out of the snow like what Rhode Island has had to do. Seeing they had a lot of snow, sort of thing. We knew they were going to get the snow blitz because it came up on our news. So, and when we were watching Jeff and Calvin, all you could see was snow, snow, snow. Don't forget Nightbot. Oh, I'm trying to forget Nightbot, Eden, but he keeps popping up. So, Stephanie said she's browsing your wish list. Oh, yeah, I've got to get on there and actually update it too. I've got to come to the dark side. I've got to go on there. And so I don't even know what I've got on there. Anything interesting? I can't remember. So I'm going to have to go on there and have a look. Sure, I got some stuff on there. Don't know. Can't remember. It's been so long since I've been on there. So I'm going to have to, definitely once I get off this live, I'm going to have to go and have a look at my wish list and maybe add some more stuff and whatnot, because I have no idea what I've got there. And whatnot. So thank you, Stephanie, for reminding me about going over there. It's very limited. Oh, yeah, I got very limited stuff. Okay. Well, I'm definitely going over there because I need to upgrade it. So, yeah. Haha, said Eden. A 14-foot inflatable Joey. I don't think we've got the 14-foot of inflatable Joey Chris. I'll have to check it out. All right, well, I'm going to be heading over there and I'm going to update it. So keep an eye out on it because I know Nightbot does drop the link for it a fair bit. So I'm definitely getting off and going over and checking it out to put, maybe take a look. I would like to contribute yarn for your beautiful donation. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Yes, all right, I'll go over. Once I finish here, I will definitely go and over because I do know you can get beautiful yarn on Amazon. So I'll go and better go and check it out and see what I got. You said I'm limited on there, so I better go and check. I better go and check it out and update it with some more stuff and whatnot. So, because I think I took stuff off that I didn't actually need on there, but didn't put anything else back on. So, I will go over there now because we better do some upgrading, I think. So, yeah, definitely I will be going there now to have a look. So, once I do this cluster and the next cluster, I I will go out. I'll find a link in your about section and it's active to click. Okay, I found the link. Yeah, put yarn in your wish list. I'm going to eat, and that's why I'm just going to do this cluster, and I will go over and have a look at Amazon. And I better put some yarn in. I think, and like I said, I have no idea what I've got in there. So, and it's been a while since I've been there, so I better go and update it for poor Stephanie and everybody else whoever wants to go over there and check it out. So and whatnot. So I better go and do that. And Tess, I'm going to go and cook tea. Oh, you go and have your tea, and I hope or dinner, whatever. And take care. Eden saying, take care, Tessa. You take care. And let me have water. And I'm going to say goodbye too because I want to go over and check that out. And I will catch you guys all on how many yards is 100 grams about or meters. Well, depending on the yarn, Stephanie, um, this one here is my 8-ply yarn, which I think is your free weight. So that's 100 grams. And that is, I turn it this way, is 270 meters. So 100 grams is roughly about 270 meters. But that is my 8-ply yarn. And I think it's your 3 weights yarn. So, yeah. How does that seem? You two guys keep cool. We will be. So, bye-bye for now. Take care. 8-ply? Yeah, we have 8-ply. And I think it's your 3 weight or 4 weight yarn in the US. I think that's how they actually work it. But the yarn that I just showed you is our 8-ply here in Australia. So, and Dorothy's saying bye, and I'll say bye too because I'll better go and check out my Amazon wish list to get it checked out and up to date because it really needs an updating. But I will catch up with you guys again. And Stephanie, I will go to Amazon now. And thank you all for coming, the lurkers. Thank you for all the thumbs up. And thank you for the 27 meters. Note to self. Yes, it's a 3 weight. Yeah. Yeah, 3 weight. So yeah, that's for our 100-gram ball. So yeah. So if you write that on a bit of paper, then you know for yourself there's a note for you. So yeah. All right, guys, I'll let you go. Thank you for coming and the lurkers and everybody. And I'm going to Amazon to update my Amazon. And I will see you guys again maybe tomorrow, but I'm not sure what time. So I have knitting club in the morning, time I walk home, probably when I get home. And that'd be about probably 12:30 my time. So I don't know what time that would be for everybody else. So thank you all for coming, and we'll catch up with you another day. Bye.